So let's talk about a guy who's going to run for president, former chief of staff for President Obama, former mayor of New York City, known for hurling expletives, but known more of a moderate, actually former ambassador to Japan, too.
Yep.
It is Rahm Emanuel. And he is pointing
mayor
at...
of Chicago, right?
Yeah, former mayor of Chicago. But he is a former head of the... also an impactful congressman. Probably would have ended up speaker if he decided to stay in the House instead. But Rahm Emanuel wrote an interesting column, and what I think is interesting about it is because he is addressing the problems with the country and the problems with his party in the same breath. And it's about education and a report in September that shows things are getting worse for this nation despite us pouring more and more money into it.
The title is Democrats Need an Education Reset, and he writes, we've spent the past 5 years debating pronouns without noticing that too many students can't tell you what a pronoun is. The U.S. has been more focused on whether a school is named for Abraham Lincoln than whether students can tell you why he is an American giant. We've become so obsessed with bathroom access that we've ignored classroom excellence. America has lost the plot. If you claim you want to meet people where they live their lives, meet them as parents. Democrats should be focused on resolving this crisis from the moment they wake up to the minute their heads hit the pillows. Until we turn things around, nobody should get a good night's sleep.
So he's very astute. He identifies the problem that we can all agree with, but then he doesn't come out against the teachers union. So part of the barrier against this is that the Democrats get paid off. Everybody always talking about the NRA. The teachers union fund the Democrats way more, and they run competitive candidates. I mean, Brandon Johnson, for example, the new mayor of Chicago, is a teachers union-backed person. And they're preventing for school choice from taking place, for the opportunity for these kids. So he's right. They have focused mostly on wokeness and not about the reading and the math scores. But the teachers unions is responsible for that.
He said, the Democrats, they said, had a 14 points advantage when they asked the American people who's better, what party is better at education. And that has totally flipped. And they have to admit it. It really began during the pandemic when they refused to open up schools, and the families are not forgetting it. They are angry about it, and then they see the big emphasis on pronouns and bathrooms and gender identity, and we're outraged by it. A guy like Bill Maher, every Friday night when he's on, or Thursday night, whenever he puts his show on, he always talks about this, and he sounds, the only person on the left who sounds like that is Harold Ford and Rahm Emanuel, who is also saying, wow, why don't we debate how to educate people? And they point to the miracle of Mississippi. Once 50th, now 9th. Why? Phonics and accountability. If a kid can't read by the 3rd grade, they are left back. And don't worry about the self-esteem. If the kid can't read, that doesn't do much for your self-esteem. That's what Mississippi did. Success leaves clues.
It's nice to hear a common sense Democrat. Right. I hope he's not just saying this so that he can try to get that moderate base and run for president. But
I want him to come on Fox and Friends. Come on, tell your story. We would love to have you.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.